Welcome once again, everyone. This is the VG Pierce, and I'll be coming at you with some Season 12 action from the Cabal Vision Champions Cup playoffs. All brought to you by Cyanide and Focus Home Entertainment, where you will receive 500 euros first place, second place receives 250 euros, and third and fourth place drowns their sorrows with 100 euros apiece. Not only that, but loads of CNs, but CNs just doesn't buy anything at the moment. We are going to see the human team taking on this Ogre team, so let's go ahead and start that puppy up. Wow, we are going to be talking about who I like for today's match. And so, oh boy, in the last match, we've seen a little bit of an upset. Not even just a little bit, a big time upset. Goblin team taking out this Amazon team. Who would have thought that? But still, we'll move on and we'll face off against the winner between the Chaos Dwarf team and even this Halfling team there. So now we are going to see Ogres in the arena. And it's actually going to be an Ogre's arena here. So, let's see. This Ogre team, coached by Anraka. No good luck. We'll be facing off against this human team, coached by Pole. Human. All too human. And now we're going to see here. And of course, in my preliminary prediction, I did say I liked the human team. I mean, of course, anytime you play against a tier 3 team, you're going to be favored to win, even if you're playing this human team. But I have to say that this Ogre team might cripple this human team by the end of it. But we'll see though. No good luck is actually going to opt to receive the ball. So let's go ahead and check out both these side skills while we are about to get underway. Human team, of course, they are definitely going to need lots of guard in front line if they're going to be bashy enough to take on some of the bashier teams out there. But unfortunately, it's just all too average, really, instead of just all too human. But still, we'll have Blodge for this blitzer here. We'll have guard and the mighty blow for the other blitzer. We'll have a catcher with the diving tackle, sidestep with that Blodge ability, and then we'll have a thrower with accurate and the leader ability with the block and the tackle ability here. And then of course another blitzer, mighty blow with that piling on and the guard ability. And then another catcher with that Blodge sidestep here. And then a +1 in agility blitzer. Well, actually, I think that's a lineman there with the Blodge ability. And then another one of these beautiful catchers here with that block and the sidestep. And of course, another one of these, is it linemen here up the front line with the guard and the block and the tackle ability. And we'll have a Ogre for today's match. But this Ogre is like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect to go up against 6 of my brethren Ogres. Oh, yes, indeed. And the nice thing about this Ogre team here won't actually have to deal with too much of those loners. In fact, no loners whatsoever. So that might be the difference here today. We'll actually have 6 Ogres, but Noblars are the things that you have to get and hit. Only 3 agility and 1 strength, and not only that, Titchy. Not gonna be a good time for those little guys on the pitch, but still, when you have 6 Ogres with mighty blow and a block ability for one of them, piling on for these Ogres on the front line, and then guard ability for these 2 right there. So that's what you gotta watch out for. Another block here for this Ogre with the piling on, frenzied in fact on that guy, and then break tackle +1 in agility. With the sure hands Ogre, one has to wonder what he's going to be doing, and that, my friends, is the main ball carrier. So an Ogre with break tackle, +1 in agility, sure hands. This is actually a very good ball carrier, I have to say. I mean, as long as he doesn't roll too many really stupid, he is going to be a-okay with this. Gonna have a level 1 Ogre, and then of course gonna have loads of those Noblars on the pitch. This one here with the diving tackle, so definitely needs to watch out for that Noblar. But boy, oh boy, we are going to be in for a good one, as you see there. That's why I said in my preliminary prediction that sure, the human team might be able to pull off the victory, but they might pay for it with blood. In fact, I'm almost sure of it. Gonna get those mighty blow hits off against this human team with arm value 8, and then on top of that, gonna get piled on. So this is all piling on with the mighty blow, and I think that's what the Ogre team is going for here, is just get those injuries off in the front line. This is such a great matchup for them as well. So human team is going to be in just a bit of trouble here. Quick snap there. That's going to be great. Let's see these inducements here for Paul and for Anraka. And it appears that is going to be nothing for either side. Might actually have an extra reroll. I don't know, but still. Ogre team will not have a wizard. No Bloodweiser babes or anything like that. So here we go. Ogre team needs to prove it here. Tier 3 team. But I have to say, I really like this Ogre team with this sure hands, +1 agility, break tackle. I mean, at first starting off as a hitter with that piling on, but afterwards getting the +1 agility, break tackle, sure hands. Why not? Who cares what these Noblars are gonna do? They're just in the way at this point. Bonehead, and that's gonna happen 1 out of 6 times. And of course, you have 6 ogres, so you have to at least just say, all right, 1 in 6 of them are gonna get boneheaded. And that isn't the big deal. Just keep them compact right there. And hopefully that doesn't happen just too often. There's a big hit. Is going to get the KO. And no need to follow up on that one. Just needs to get those injuries off. Defender stumbles. That's going to be great here. We'll be able to hit down yet another ogre. And gonna take him down here. Will he follow up with the piling on? Oh, gonna get the stun. Yes, we'll get the big 300-pound on 300-pound action. Oh, yes. Gonna get the KO. And that is beautiful. That is exactly what the Ogre team had envisioned coming into this game. I have to say, that is so dangerous. So very much dangerous. There's a frenzy blitzed in there. Finally gets the defender stumbles, but not going to get anything more out of it. That's too bad. Ogres would have loved to get a bit more out of that one. Of course, the Noblar, since they're not going to be doing any of the ball carrying, then they're just going to go ahead, get to the gauge. Gonna get the cage nice and squared away, and gonna put up a screen with them. Who cares if they go down? But definitely, of course, the human team is gonna get those little guys out of there to reduce the numbers on the pitch and make it a little bit more clear. And of course, if they can isolate the ogres on the pitch, they definitely will do it. But still, ogres, the staple. That's why they're called the Ogre team. I have to say, previously I said that I had liked some other ogre teams, but this ogre team right here, I have to say, probably looks the best out of all the previous ogre teams I've seen in all the Champions Cups thus far. So pretty good stuff here. Anraka, you madman, you piling on all you ogres and getting the SPP up for them so they can get the block, so they can get the frenzy ability. I have to say, it's quite a big risk, but man, one that has worked. And honestly, what are you gonna do, right? You see this ogre team on the other side of the pitch, and you just have to think, oh boy. And it might actually cause a few guys to concede just to look at this ogre team. Just one look at it, you're like, oh hell no, what is this? And might actually just get those extra SPP because of it. So bit of a kill team. And there's a big hit there. Defender stumbles. We'll be able to get a hit there, but that's not the ogre with piling on. But we'll be able to base up quite a few of those humans up on the front line. So at least gonna force some dodgeaways. Maybe. Actually has a pair of guard right there, so might have to get one die block there. But with the extra Snotling coming in, or should I say Noblar, gonna take away the extra little bit here and force at least the dodgeaways now. So pretty good stuff. Ice and Wolf! Nice to see you, my friend. Oh no, this is my second game, and I'll be off after the second game. So I'll be doing 2 more games at the same time here at 5 o'clock Central Time tomorrow once again, and then Friday once again as well. So I'm going to do 2 games tomorrow again at 5 o'clock Central, and then 2 more games on Friday, and then on Sunday, I think, one of those days. But I'm pretty busy this weekend, so I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be able to cast the rest of the games, but still, I'm definitely going to try to get as much as I can to you guys, if possible. So you didn't really miss too much Ice and Wolf, but loads of games are played, and so I'm gonna have to catch up tomorrow and on Friday, but I will do 2 games here today. Nice hit here. Ogres. Gonna fall down one by one, and no dodges away here, and try to get this human into the action. Not afraid of anything. Gonna get those fouls off on that Snotling. Gonna stand up and doing it. So this thrower might get hit for his troubles, and a little bit of a danger right there. So there's the big hit, and it will be coming from the mighty blow piling on there. But ooh, gonna actually luck out there. Just gonna be a push. Ogres gonna try it once again, but more pushes. So this thrower living a little bit of a charmed life there. Frenzy, one die blitz, or one die block there. Both down die. Oh man, pretty lucky here. Ogre with that frenzy does have that block ability on him, so will be able to stand straight back up. Ogres with the ball there. I love this guy here. One of the best ball carriers I've ever seen in my entire life for an Ogre team. I really hope this Ogre team makes it to this next round, because I have to say, any other team that's going to face them is just going to be like, what the F? What's going on here? There's a bonehead there, but again, 6 Ogres on the pitch, 1 in 6 chance it's going to happen. So human team going to try to post up, going to try to stop this touchdown coming up. I think if you're the Ogre team, you're going to try to get those touchdowns whenever possible. You don't want to hold back too long here, and just score it, man, because you're not going to have too many opportunities to do it. And with the human team, actually, this might not be good enough. Maybe I'll actually get a blitz off, block the ball carrier, and then dodge away. Does have great tackle, so this is not nearly good enough right there. So is the Ogre team going to try to hold the ball? I don't think so. And there we go, going to get another guy in there, but again, with the other Ogre standing right here, this is totally not good enough. Should be able to get a 2-die block here. Should be able to get the blitz off afterwards, and then be able to open up his guy. So, oh, bonehead! No! The bonehead, and yet another bonehead! Oh, I was about to say maybe get the re-roll off or something like that, but another one was waiting for them behind the dice veil, and that would have been a total big waste. So luckily the re-rolls are gonna still be in hand for them. Might actually have to just dodge away now and just wait. Does have that Titchy, does have that stunted, so just 2+ dodges against a billion tag zones doesn't matter, but we'll get more ones on the dice there and gonna KO himself for his troubles. Ogre team can't believe their eyes. Had a moment, a sliver of opportunity here, but it was all gonna see that go down away there. 3-die blitz coming up, gonna take down the big little guy in the backfield, and not only that, gonna stick a guard on top of it. 2-die block coming up, and we'll be able to get the defender stumbles. No dodge for that man. Ball's gonna fall out, gonna scatter into the Noblar, and gonna bounce out of bounds, and gonna land in a great spot here for this human team. Oh, Ogre team, not this time. No magic here. Should have had a chance there, but unfortunately Noblar just could not make the roll on the 2+ dodges. I cannot believe it. Humans, they may be all too human, but it will be just enough for this right here. We'll be able to pick that ball up, and we're going the other way. Ogres are going to be a little bit of a trouble here without that score to cement their first half possession. This is going to be pretty tough to deal with. No wizard in hand or anything like that to help out as well. So I have to say, this is not looking good there. Boneheads all around yet again. This is just haunting for this Ogre team. How many ones are we going to see there? What is he? Rolled 2 boneheads in the last round and then failed 2 back-to-back dodges. Just too much. Just absolutely too much to bear with here. Ogres need something here. At least stop this touchdown from this human team. If anything, Ogres really need it. 3-die blitz. We'll be able to get down the catcher. And I have to say, I do like this human team though. Does say that, okay, I understand this human team they need to make these throws. They need to take some chances here and there and get a little bit lucky with their games if they actually hope to maybe win some. But Will it be enough against this Ogre team? I think at this point it's a resounding yes. We'll be able to get another human over there. That's the nice thing about these catchers. With the armor value 8 now with them, they are a little bit more solid than they were before. Instead of having an armor value 7, now armor value 8. They'll still have the 2 strength, but the assist still going to be good enough for the 2-die block here against the Ogre. Without the block, we'll be able to dislodge him, and the block is going to be paved here in gold, pretty much. Humans try to dodge away from danger. Don't want to base up the Ogre team any longer. I'm going to fail that dodge here, and actually going to use that reroll, but no armor value breaks on that. And human team will be okay with this, I suppose. Really would have liked to see that throw over here. Might have been able to at least help with that ball carrying, and maybe he'll put a screen here for his guys. 3 more turns left to play, so humans should be able to trot down the pitch, barring any nuffling here by this Ogre team. So the Ogres piling on. Hell, that's more than 300 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like that's 400 pounds. 400 pounds of pure mass coming downwards. That's always a scary sight to see there. Just going to be a push on that blitz though, and going to continue to have more of these Ogres up on the humans and force, if anything, the screen to move away and dodge. And that's always what you want to do. Make sure that your opponent gets those rolls in whenever possible. Force them to make these rolls and make sure that he could get nuffled, and then maybe, just maybe, you have a chance there. GFI gonna get the fail there, and Anraka won't use the reroll there. Gonna stun that little guy here, and will he be able to get the screen off here? Should move the ball first, if anything. But gonna ensure that he gets the 2-die blocks up against these Ogres. So there we go. That's gonna be the answer instead. Just get these blocks off. No need to dodge away, and should be for the better. And just in case anything crazy happens, gonna go ahead and continue to hit these little guys down so that they don't have an easy shot at this touchdown reversal, if anything. And we'll be able to put the blitzer on top of that, get the 2-die block here yet again on the Ogres, lay them out, and should be able to get at least a side cage here. But will it be enough? Does have a break tackle Ogre, so a side cage might actually not be good enough. So I think this human team has to watch out for this. There we go, we're gonna move up, and I think maybe I've thought about doing the side cage, but in the end it was like, oh no, this guy's here in range, so I'm gonna have to just put up a screen instead. Will this be good enough there? Oh, he's gonna fail the pass there, but okay with this. He's gonna use that re-roll with the 2+, and actually 3+, I think. No, that's a 2+. 2+ on the pass, but the 3+ catch with catch. And we'll be able to get that ball down. And so here comes the blitz. The blitz! And it might actually be a blitz through, but this is a sidestepper right here, so may not be good enough. And it does have dodge in here, so at this point, only a 1-in-9 shot of stopping that touchdown. But humans might actually have done enough damage. Bonehead, that's a little bit too bad, but at least it wasn't one of these guys boneheading. There we go. We'll get the blitz off here on the +1 agility man. Also is going to get the defender down die. Unfortunately, not going to follow up on the piling on, so just needs to stick him right on top of the ball carrier. Doesn't matter where he puts him as long as he does it. And might force out the dodge, but I think the humans should be able to get 2-die blocks everywhere. Might be able to get some assists here on the Ogre, and then after that get the blitz off. So I think that may be the play coming up, but it looks like the blitz is going to come off on that little guy down there. He's only got 5 movement allows. Hopefully get an arm value break, and it does. So we'll be able to take down that annoying Nabla that is in scoring range at the moment. We'll be able to get another 2-die block. Gonna get a push here. Stick the other guy right on top of it. Does not want this guy to turn around to get the touchdown, I think. The 2-die blocks here. Really wants to get those Ogres down. I guess I can't blame him here. Don't worry about that little guy right there. So small. How could it be a game changer at this point? But Here we go. There's the dodge here. 1 and 9. Ooh, almost darn near gets 1 and 9, but we'll be able to dodge away. And actually, he's going to try to hold it. Yes, he's going to try to hold it. No, going to GFI. Yes, he is going to try to hold it. GFI there, so why not use the reroll here? But it's going to use up all the rest of it. So if later on he's going to get nuffled, then maybe a little bit too late for that. Ogres. Ogres. Here's the nice little 2+, and I believe he's going to risk it here. Might as well try for the crazy dodge. Coming up, I think the 4+ dodge with the block. And it's going to be 2 die block, yes. Try to dodge away. He's not going to be able to get away, but he's going to use the reroll on it with the 50% with the 4+. Not going to get it here. The humans are going to avoid disaster. And will be able to finally get the touchdown by the end. Won't even give the Ogre team a moment of time here to actually maybe to get that blitz off even. And, oh, it was actually a diving tackle? Okay, so there we go. Missed the diving tackle, so 6+. Thanks for pointing that out for me, Sasnik. And there we go, 6+ on the dodge. The dodge, and won't be able to get away. 1-0 humans. They may be all too human, but they are looking pretty good at the moment. And with the ball in hand there, should be all right there. Three-die blitz, hoping for a power and a couple of GFIs would have been better. Yeah, let's just take a look here, real quick again, at that final sequence. Real quick. Here we go. All right, so diving tackle here on that catcher. So. Could have been able. It could have actually been a. Well, I think this is away from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So couldn't get that guy over there. So the only thing that the Ogre team could possibly think to do was, I think, may have been a blitz there, but the human team really positioned himself well, and actually got the diving tackle catcher right on top of him. I missed that right there, but really a good one here, because at the end the Ogre team. Only person here that can actually get to that ball would have been that man there. So I think with that blitz here would have been a good shot. At least really trying to get the 6+. Nobody in range as well. So unfortunately, not going to be able to get away with that diving tackle, man, right in the way. Oh man, that's actually pretty good stuff from the human team. So 2-die blitz, and that wasn't good enough there. So. Could have missed the dodge. 6 and a 6 only. Actually rolled a 6 on the bonehead. Man, that's too bad. That's too bad, my friends. So we're going to go into the half there with the Ogre team down 1-0. And it's going to be the human team's possession half. Coming up. Blood Bowl action tomorrow. Once again, 5 o'clock Central Time, and I believe that is 11 p.m. GMT for you Euro guys out there. So if you guys are late to bed, I'll be casting yet again a couple more games in the arsenal before we are going to get into the weekend, because I am pretty busy this weekend, so catch me then, guys. But still, I'm going to try to do some more. Sasanic says, in the end, go ahead and just blitz down the marker with diving tackle, and then at least get the guy on the ball, force his own dodge, at least maybe just hope for the 1 and 9. Yeah, I do believe that probably would have been a whole lot better. At least make him make the rolls. You just never know, right? Changing weather, and if anything, maybe he wouldn't have been able to get a blitz off by the end. So yeah, I definitely can see that for sure. Well, with the human team up 1-0 with the possession, and no wizards or anything for this tier 3 Ogre team. this may just be over here, but Ogres are gonna have to at least hope for some destruction there, but not before the human team's gonna have his own destruction in the first half, or actually second half, in the beginning of the second half at least, and maybe the Ogre team might be able to get some injuries off and maybe come back here in the next bit, because the Ogre team might be able to grind down this human team, might be able to get to the ball, and after that get this blitz off and get this ball out of there and turn it around the other way. You just never know. And of course, Noblars with that Titchy, with that Titchy and the dodge inherent on them, 2+ dodges to get through a whole bunch of tackle zones with the stun T ability as well. So might be able to get to places you just don't think they're going to be able to get to, and he's suddenly surrounded by them. Sure, they got 1 strength, but if they are more, if they're able to get in the backfield with lots of numbers, might be able to get through and take that ball away. You never know. There, nice little blitz here, and gonna move up here and mark that ball up. With the balls continue to stay on the ground there, so Ogres might actually have a little bit of an opening here, actually, and might actually do a throw to it, maybe? No, he's gonna just go ahead and just try to dodge away there, and gonna get the 1 on the break tackle, and actually gonna get back-to-back ones, trying to get the Ogre back here to help out and make it extraordinarily uncomfortable, but unfortunately Ogres are actually going to get quite nuffled there. Quite nuffled. So the human team is going to avoid all of this danger here. Going to get the blitz off with the 1-die block. Wow, I'm going to be risking it right here. Forcing some 1-die blocks here, but going to get the defender down die. So a little bit of risk here taken by this human team, but I guess at this point, why not? But still, gonna have to dodge away, and after that, pick it up, I think, and then dodge away yet again, or looks like he's gonna gear up for the 2-die block on the Ogre. Yes, he is instead, so I think I like that option a whole lot better. 2-die block, just gonna get a push, and the reroll, gonna get 1 in 36! The Ogres might actually have a shot! Oh, no! Oh no, not gonna be content with the push, and quite honestly, I think the push would have been okay-ish there. But I suppose didn't want to deal with that Ogre getting a 2-die block or something like that after an Ogre comes in and takes away the assist or something. I don't even know what's going on there, but oh man, maybe feeling like he needed to get him down to maybe get to the ball. I don't know what's going on here, but gonna get 1 in 36 there by the end. I'm not even sure why he was re-rolling that. I think I would have taken that push here, but I suppose didn't want to continue to base up his human players and maybe possibly get the injuries as I was talking about, but still, we are where we're at, and 2-die block gonna get the human player, and this might be the opening right here. Ooh, the blitz is gonna fail there on the Ogre, and I'm not even sure where he was gonna blitz, but I'm quite sure it definitely would have been some way to open things up. I guarantee you probably was gonna do a blitz through and then maybe get some help in the backfield there. And again, more 1s on the dice for this Ogre team, and I have to say that was a little bit inopportune for this Ogre team. Would have loved to get back there. They would have loved to try to get some help on there, but instead it's going to be a human team. He's going to get this both down die on the dangerous Noblar, and I have to say dangerous Noblar, but nonetheless it is a bit of a danger, but thankfully going to get that blitz off and will be able to cause an injury, so just needs to deal with the Ogre here in the backfield, and thankfully should be able to get yet another 2-die block, but I think quite possibly learned his lesson. Will be getting the 2-die block and just going to get a push. That's fine enough for him, and the ball's going to get bounced back into the blocker, right into his own hands, right into the ball carrier's hand, in fact, and I believe that may just be that. In fact, well, actually this is the main ball carrier right there, so I guess the secondary main ball carrier for this human team. We're looking pretty good now though. Ogre's last gasp right here. how many times Nuffle is going to present something for them and then take it away. I have to say, Ogres had a lot of occasions here that could have been good for him, but unfortunately, Nuffle giveth and Nuffle taketh back. Piling on. Mighty Blow definitely needs to get those online here. But that's the danger of taking piling on for your guys. Sure, it's going to get more hits on the front line and going to get you guys a lot of SPP in the early game, in which you kind of don't really worry about it for your Ogre team. But at the same time, do you really want to put your guys on the ground like that, especially if they have guard? And that's one of those things that the Ogre team has to consider here. Sure, you got piling on, but in the later bits, is it going to be good enough? Will you put your guys on the ground when Gnoblars are out of the game, and you need to have all 6 guys standing up to at least be roadblocks? But I can't fault them here, though. I mean, did get lots of SPP because of the Mighty Blow and piling on, I have to say that much, and did get lots of extra skills because of it. He's able to get block, he's able to get frenzy, he's able to get guard on his guys. So I definitely can't fault him here, and hell, he's got a hell of a ball carrier because of that piling on. I'm quite sure of it. So I can't fault him for that. But there's the diving tackle. Oh boy, you know that had to have been a bit of a miss for this human team. Probably missed the diving tackle, and there you go. Humans, I think, missed the diving tackle because you're darn sure he would have at least laid down the 2-die block on him before he did the dodge there. Why risk the 4+? And that is too bad right here. So the Ogre team might be able to pull off the upset. Uh-oh. Will they join the Goblins with the upset? I just don't know, but this is looking pretty good now for this Ogre team. Just needs to get down the thrower. He does. And it will be an injury. Oh, it's just an arm value break instead. But still, it is arm value break. Will be stunning the man with the plan. But no, he's not through yet with him piling on 400 pounds of mass destruction. Yes, he will be able to get the KO. That is the main ball carrier. And that is the main ball mover as well. So the ball is open. Just needs to get somebody over there. Get over there. Get over there. He's got the break tackle Ogre with the +1 in agility, with the sure hands in range. Please, for the love of God, don't. Really stupid. Or bonehead or anything like that. And it's the bonehead. But he doesn't bonehead. He does get the ball pick up. The Ogre. He's got the rock. This is looking so good. Humans. Oh, how are they going to stop this? How are they going to stop this? This is absolutely getting out of hand. The Gnoblars trying to get the foul off here on the other only possible main ball carrier, trying to get him out for good. But will this be it? The Ogre team. Oh, this is daylight here. All he needs to do is hang on to the ball for just a few and get his touchdown. And by the end, get the overtime period and hopefully get the ball back into the overtime period, because that's the only real hope that he can have of winning the ball game. Because on the offensive side of the things, if he's able to get the ball, he really has a shot because it's crazy ball handler right there. The blitz being used, 1-die block. We'll be able to just get the push off here, trying to get the surround on the ball carrier, but I don't know if this is going to be good enough right there. But loads of humans around that ball carrier, but at this point, Ogres have to feel content that at least he does have the ball. He's gonna have to put a well-placed blitz somewhere, somehow, to maybe open things up. At this point, there's gonna be a little bit of a maybe an opening here in the backfield. Yeah, I think open these things up here in the back, and this might be the way to go. And yes, he will be able to open things up. Defender stumbles, alright, defender down die, and will be able to get the KO as well. So gonna open things up here in the back left. Does have a place to dodge now. So only Nuffle can save this human team, and Nuffle only. Nice here, gonna get that push off, and gonna try to get the blitz dodge away here. Actually gonna just get in here and maybe feel a little bit secure in the cage, but loads of humans touching up this part of the quote-unquote cage. But still, Ogre's wanting to hold the ball for just a little bit longer. Really needs to get that Nobbler dodge away here and maybe get over here and just seal things up on this right side. But unfortunately, could have failed that dodge there. No rerolls here, and well, actually he does have a reroll, but no reroll there. And gonna be passing it off to this human team. Human team might be able to get something here. 2-die block here on that Nobbler. Might be able to open things up here. And get another guard on there. So there you go. Another assist here. Should be able to get a 2-die block. But going to be getting the 1-die block instead. There. Just needs to get a push here. That's all he wants here. And we'll be able to get the push. And we'll be able to get the guard man right on top of it. So here we go. There's the blitz coming up. And going to be a 1-die blitz. Going to be on the guy, that blitz guard. So he's going to just at least stop her up the Ogre. So at least be able to get some type of presence around the ball carrier. Again, make it extraordinarily uncomfortable here. Sure, he's got a main ball carrier, but will he be able to move the ball? That is the question right now here. And the human team just going to get his guys. Going to have to base them up here. Going to make things uncomfortable. Can't let them have any real combinations for maybe getting his ball out. And that's what the human team has to think about when he's doing this. So looks like there's going to be no real combination, but there we go. Frenzy away. Gonna at least clear this ball carrier, and luckily he does have that break tackle. So again, only back-to-back ones can stop this up. But at least the human team is forcing the Ogre team to move backwards and not actually forwards at this time. But really, the Ogre team, they're okay with this. 14th turn here. Ogres have the rock and might actually get this overtime period going. So there's one down. And no big injuries here as of yet. Nobbler going down the pitch. Going to give himself a little bit of outlet pass. Going to break tackle. Move away. Yes, trying to get away from danger here. Will it be far enough though? I just don't know. I don't think so. Humans does have lots of movement allowance and does have lots of catchers on the pitch as well. Nice 2-die block there. Humans should be able to recover, I think. Should be able to get yet another surround on that ball carrier. Ogre's just not being able to just square away that ball carrier at the moment. And don't think he's going to be able to get a 2-die block. And we'll see how this is going to work out though. He's going to dodge away there. We'll be able to tie up the Nobbler here. 2 more turns left to play. Really needs to get that ball out. If anything, here comes the blitz. Yes, he's going to be able to get a 2-die blitz on the ball carrier. Defender down die. Beautiful moment. And we'll be able to pop that ball out. Yes, indeed. And hopefully get that ball in a better spot there. Oh, it's going to continue to stay marked up by the Ogres. So the dodge away. Going to get the 3+ dodge. Will he try for the ball with a 4+ pickup? I don't think so. But failing that dodge there. Does not want to use the remainder reroll here. And 2 rerolls left. Really wants to hold on to the ball. And at this point, kind of hoping that he's going to win the ball game outright there. But the Ogres, ball on the ground here. Does have a shot. Going to try to clear it away a little bit here with that blitz on that human. So there we go. Going to get that blitz off and going to get that push. Will we be able to clear this? I just don't think so here. 2 more turns left to play at least. So if anything, might be able to get to the ball. I don't know. Does have the break tackle, I guess. So just gonna pick up that. Oh yes, he's gonna break tackle away, and this is just a shot in hell on the 5+ pickup, but not gonna get through. But look at that, humans gonna get it on the catch. Only a 6+ could have saved them, and it does. Oh god, gonna get a little bit lucky there. Humans gonna cut off the Nobbler. Round 16, and I do believe that should cut off any real hope of getting any type of touchdowns there. Humans just needs to tuck this ball away and get away from danger. Yes, he will be able to get away with the dodge away. And I believe this is all but over. Ogres are gonna see the chances dwindle away. And quite possibly no upset here today, guys. Oh, and I do believe it is all but over now. Hopefully get that GFI there to at least just cut off all things ogreish. But yeah, this is it here. So just a couple of 2-die blocks here in the human team. Hey, they're gonna move on, guys. Look at that. Oh yes, and so with that, guys, thanks for joining me so much for Champions Cup action. More to come tomorrow, 5 o'clock Central Time if you're watching me from America, 11 p.m. for you guys GMT. And of course, if you guys like what you see and you haven't already, please hit that follow button. Definitely helps me out in the long run, as well as after the fact, you can subscribe on my YouTube channel if you're watching after the fact. And hopefully, guys, I'll see you for some more Blood Bowl actions. 3 injuries, 3 KOs, and of course, Ogre's just not enough in the tank, and humans were able to just capitalize with the Ogres just falling just a little bit short and getting nuffled here and there. But of course, tier 3 teams, that's just gonna be one of those things, of course. Of course, in the brackets, as you can see there, humans are gonna move on and will be getting that win there. So human team 7 votes, 3 votes for Anraka, and we'll move on. So a 1-0 victory over the Ogres. And look at that, humans actually didn't suffer too many long-term injuries, and gonna have a good shot here against either the Necromantic or the high up team. But of course, we'll see about that. Until then, though, this is gonna be the VG Pierce signing out there. Cabal Vision Champions Cup playoffs, all right here. Season 12 action. Of course, more beyond that. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me so much, Sasnik. Really enjoyed your company, as well as anyone out there. Setterfield, always a pleasure to see you as well. So, you guys take care.